Alright, another day. And I'm bored. And the radio sucks. Like everything on the radio sucks ass. In my opinion. And they replay the same shit over and over again. Now, camera probably adjusted. Man. Now, crazy conspiracy theorists believe that they're controlling our minds with the radio. I don't know. But as much shit else they done lied about, you gotta be open to things. You can't be closed-minded. Heard that from a few different places. I don't know. I'm so torn, man, to believe all the shit that I found out to be true is what I would label crazy. I'm a practical thinker. I've been in my mind all my life. Like, if it don't make sense to my five senses, then the shit ain't real. Even with my religion back in the day, I believed in God because, you know, somebody put us here. I mean, I understood that, but I don't know. I was still waiting to see a miracle. You know, waiting to see Jesus return. And I don't even think I was recording myself just now. I think the camera was on my motherfucking chin like this. I wonder. I don't know. Fuck it, I'll watch it later. I probably don't upload this shit anyway. Anyway. What the fuck was I talking about? I forgot already. Anyway, five senses. It didn't make sense to my five senses. It wasn't real, in a sense. That's just how I felt. I think that's how a lot of people think. Or maybe, I don't know. Anyway, they say, they being articles and people's videos I've watched and who believe in this extraterrestrial, extra dimensional, flat earth type shit. All this shit that we would dismiss instantly because it's too far left field. I'm starting to realize, well, I'm thinking that now, if it ain't left field and it's center field, I guess, since I'm on a baseball analogy, then that shit probably a lie. I mean, this how I'm looking at it. You know, and I ain't gonna get into that. Radio waves in your brain. That's where I was at originally. The radio. I'm gonna turn on the radio right now. I haven't turned it on. I mean, I had it off. I will bet that I'm gonna name 5 songs between our 2 main radio stations in Dallas, K104 97.9. And I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I've been on this video for 3 minutes. So it ain't like I knew what song was on, then I took a video, and then I'm gonna go to it. Because I obviously could be wrong, you know. But I will bet that either a Jay-Z song is on, like either Holy Grail or what's one of the other ones he got this? Right, well, probably Holy Grail. One of Drake's songs is on, like The Language. I think it's his latest one, you know. Fucking that's what we do, that shit. Drunk in Love. Might be on. Or It Don't Stop. That fucking chick with Chris Brown. I'm trying to think. And I think Chris Brown got one, Loyal Girls Ain't Loyal or some shit like that. These girls ain't loyal. I know it's something like that. I'm trying to think any other song that it might be. Now understand, I'm pulling random songs out of it. It's a million songs out right now. Okay, so in theory, our radio has, these are 5 out of 1,000 songs that could be playing. And if I'm right, then goddamn, that's ridiculous. I shouldn't be able to guess. There's 5 songs. Okay, I don't remember the songs, but obviously you can rewind and see which ones I just named. I am see what's on the radio.
technology is invading our sports.
That's sports
I'm
talk.
talking
I'm
college
listening to
basketball,
sports. I don't listen to the radio bullshit. Goddamn. That's it. Look, you see that shit?
For most of the day tomorrow.
These girls, that's what song that was. These girls ain't loyal. That's the last one I named. Ain't that a bitch?
Start your day with TV One's.
I ain't even try to do that shit. Coincidence, fool. But really, no. It's really no coincidence. They play that shit every 5 minutes. That's a good guess, goddammit. Say, look at this nigga car right here. This nigga car. Can y'all tell on the video that nigga shit on like 26s or some shit? 8s or some shit? I don't know. I ain't gonna catch him either because he been mashing. We've been on the same road for a minute. And he been mashing. I ain't gonna catch him. But just try to show y'all this nigga shit. I don't know really why I'm trying to show y'all this shit, but I don't know. I mean, it's clean if you like that type of shit. Okay, now. She the fucking song, right? That was the last one I named. Cause that hoe just came to my mind like, it's Chris Brown. He be on the radio. But they say he in the Illuminati, okay? That's the point of it. All the people I pretty much named is in the Illuminati. Yes, the Illuminati, okay? I'm gonna make a video on my stance on them, just so you can understand what I mean when I say the Illuminati. Like, it is a secret society and all that shit, but I think a lot of us got it twisted on how it really go. And I believe that I know how it really go. Even though I don't know, I think I do. All my shit is in my head, and that's my problem. You know, I've been in my head all my life, and the spiritual catalyst, Teal Scott, if y'all are familiar with her on the web, says which she ain't the only one, but anyway, says you need to listen to your heart, you know, and not listen to your head, because your heart is, you know, your soul speaking in a sense. It's hard for me to listen to my heart, because I've been an overthinker all my life, really. So, I think I second guess every thought. So, by the time I get through second guessing, I don't remember what the original thought was. You know what I mean? I have to start over to the original problem, and then my thoughts are tainted by the overthinking that I just did. So, I'm saying I don't really know how to listen to my soul, because I ain't gonna get out into all this shit, but the brain, how powerful is the brain is my point. And if they are controlling our minds with these songs and this shit that they put, because y'all gotta admit, man, this is bullshit, dog. Like, this music is bullshit. It jam, and I like that shit too, so I'm not trying to say that, you know, y'all wrong or we wrong for jamming to it, and I damn sure ain't trying to put myself apart from anybody. But I'm saying, like, we listen to this shit. I heard somebody say all rap does is glorify bad things. It takes bad things to make them sound good. In a sense, that's the truth. I mean, it's not all rap, obviously, but that shit is pretty much true, man. You know, I grew up on that gangster shit, that old, you know, Ice NWA shit, and then Pac came, and then, you know what I'm saying, Master P, and then it was all gangster, killer nigga shit, and that's how we was raised, and that's how I always thought, like, you know, ride for my niggas, die for my niggas. So, I can say that shit did brainwash me. I mean, I remember telling myself, like, I'm finna have to start calling women hoes, because they some hoes. Hoes is hoes. Because that's the way niggas was doing it, man. And it's sad, but it's true. Like, it was just like, that's the way of the world. If you sitting up there, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't with them, then you against them in a sense. Like, if you ain't, that's peer pressure. I'm trying to make it seem like I didn't fall to peer pressure, but I fell to peer pressure. It's just, I didn't fall to all the peer pressures, but I fell to that one. You know, disrespect to women. Bitches ain't shit, you know. That's just what you wrong. You know, my daddy used to tell me, a nigga ain't shit, a bitch ain't shit. And I ain't realized that I thought like that about niggas and bitches, which was essentially black people. at the end of the day. You know, unfortunately. But I didn't really think like that. I mean, I didn't realize that I thought like that until I heard David Banner speak one time online or some shit on the interview on the radio or some shit. And he was like, you know, how did you feel about black people? Like about, you know what I'm saying? And I always felt like they my brothers, you know, because that's how I was taught. But at the same time, I was taught a nigga ain't shit, bitch ain't shit. And then, you know, growing up in that era when Snoop got hot and shit, and he was bitches ain't, you know, money over bitches and da-da-da-da-da. And, you know, that shit start to form an opinion on your woman, man. And that shit it's a horrible opinion. I mean, we all come from a woman. They should be the most highly respected, but every fucking song a nigga bragging about the bitch's features. Okay, I got a bad bitch with me, so that elevates me. And we ain't even looking at it like this nigga needs a woman to elevate him. Well, of course he need a woman to elevate him. All men need women to elevate them. That's why, you know, I don't think you're wrong with the gay shit. I mean, it's your business. I'm believing do what you do, it makes you happy. But at the same time, a man needs a woman to become a real man at the end of the day. And this radio shit does not promote that message. And that could be the form of mind manipulation that they speak of, not necessarily a subliminal, you know, message on the screen that we all heard about back in the 60s or whatever, that they was using mind control shit in their movies and subliminal message. It ain't necessarily got to be about that. But if you put a mind state on the people, you know what I'm saying? Like, money over bitches. You know, that's how most of us think. I mean, I'm talking hood niggas. I ain't talking about businessmen. I ain't talking about the niggas in the business, even though a lot of them think it's money over everything. You know, you just replace the bitches with everything else. Family, you know, love, you know, compassion, anything. And this is shit that you need. Because money ain't gonna always be there. But the love and compassion and family will be. But if we going for the money and just, you know, shun the family, and then essentially the people in control of the money win, because the money gonna come back to them anyway, and then you gonna end up not having nothing. No money, no family, no nothing. Therefore, no power. Therefore, you gonna need the establishment. And I believe that's the game. So, in closing, the radio. See what those bullshit on right now.
He got older but never grew. For his life, he can't tell the truth.
Can't raise a man. I should have guessed it. Nigga, I got a video of my daughter explaining to me why you can't raise a man. It's fucking hilarious. I gotta put this shit on. Of course, this nigga. You can't have bullshit without Lil Wayne a part of it in some shape, form, or fashion. That's what he does. 13 fucking minutes. Ain't nobody gonna watch this shit. Oh well. Fuck with it.